Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a Q&A. I haven't done one in a while and you guys sent in a ton of questions, so I'm gonna get started. All right, let's start with the Instagram questions because that's where I got the most of them, and then I just got a few on Snapchat. First question is, when do you know to start monetizing your videos? I'm assuming it's your videos on YouTube, and I believe YouTube lets you know when you can start monetizing. If not, you can probably do it immediately, but it's basically just a button that you click on the back end and it'll place ads on your videos. So it's pretty much immediately, and I don't really know how to explain how you get paid from YouTube. It's like depending on views and how long people stay watching your videos. It's like a whole algorithm of things. But yeah, basically you can start monetizing your videos immediately if you get tons of views. That's amazing. And that's it. Can you make a living out of YouTube, and how so? Yeah, you can definitely make a living out of YouTube. Now more than ever, people are doing it. There are so many ways you can make a living off YouTube. There's so many ways you can make money on YouTube. And I'm not gonna get into it because I actually have an entire video, like literally how to make money on YouTube. And I go over the different ways. I'll link it down below for you guys. But you can make videos through sponsorships, through YouTube ads right here on the channel. Just things like that. But there's a few other ways to making money on YouTube, and you guys can check out that video for it, because if not, this whole video will be about that. Have you had any Botox or lip fillers? If so, would you recommend any? I haven't had any Botox or fillers or anything. I'm not against it. I actually really want to get Botox done just so that I can start like doing preventative care for my face. And I would love to try under eye fillers because I feel like my under eyes are like sinking in a little bit more the more I get older, and the less I sleep. It becomes more apparent to me. But I'm definitely not against it. I definitely do want to try it. I can't recommend any because, like I said, I haven't tried any doctors. So what is something that you've always wanted to do? Okay, for sure I've always wanted to swim with dolphins. I've also really wanted to like play with baby tigers. Yeah, those two things. Swim with dolphins and play with baby tigers. And hug like a real life tiger. If that were safe at all, I would definitely love to like hug and cuddle with a real life tiger. What is your heritage? I am Dominican. I've said that a few times in other videos and people always ask me. But yeah, I'm Dominican. What is your advice for someone who tends to feel discouraged about themselves? That is such a great question because I feel like we all go through that. Sometimes we feel great about ourselves. Sometimes we're very down about ourselves. And I just recently started talking on my vlogs about self-love and like really loving yourself with no limits. And I think part of that is just treating yourself and saying things to yourself that you would to other people that you admire. I think doing little things like making a list of like 10 traits that you love about yourself, and not just like physical traits, but like personality traits, like things like that, and doing things for yourself that you normally wouldn't, or that you would put aside to please someone else. Like start doing things for yourself that make you happy, and I think you'll start to feel more confident and really love yourself and appreciate yourself a lot better. What made you darken your hair, and would you ever lighten it again? This is my natural hair color, honestly. I just have dark brown hair. Would I ever lighten it again? Maybe in the future, I don't know. Right now I'm really feeling dark hair. I've had dark hair for a while now, like 6 months I think, and I really love the dark hair. I feel like it's my natural state, and I feel like it brings out my features, like my eyes. So I think I'm probably gonna keep my dark hair for a while. I actually recently was debating if I should go a little darker or just keep it this color. So let me know if you guys think I should go even darker, like black brown, or just keep it this kind of just brown. Ala asked an amazing question. She said, they say your dreams don't scare you if they aren't big enough. What is your biggest dream? I feel like I always have I set so many goals for myself, but honestly, like my biggest overall goal is to do what I love for the rest of my life. Like never to have to work for anyone else, and just do what I love every single day. I don't care what I'm doing, if I'm writing, if I'm filming videos, whatever it is that I'm loving in that moment, I want to be doing that every single day. And I feel like my life will be successful if that's what I do for the rest of my life. If I'm always just living my dream every day, which is being happy and working with people that I love and meeting people and filming and creating, and every single time I get an idea, I love being able to just start working on it. I love that. So if I'm able to do what I love every day and work for myself and create, then that is a dream come true. Do you see yourself getting married anytime soon? And if so, will you stay in Jersey? I don't know if I'll get married like anytime soon, like within the next year or anything. I mean, I'm not even engaged. In the future, yes, I would love to get married and have kids, but it's not my priority right now. My priority is just like career. That's what I'm focused on completely, and that's really what I'm putting first right now. Any advice for anyone that feels lost, not knowing what to do school-wise? I think if you're about to go to college or you're in college, don't feel so much pressure to choose what you're gonna do for the rest of your life. I think it's the dumbest thing ever that they make you go to college and say like, okay, you graduated high school, pick a major and that's what you're gonna do. Like, you don't even know who you are at that age. You don't know what you want to do. Your interests are still developing. So if you're a little lost and you don't know what to do, it's okay. That's what the first 2 years of college are for. Like, you're just taking like the basic courses, and use that time to figure out what things you do like and explore different majors on your campus or whatever it might be. But you don't have to decide right away. Just, you'll know as time goes on. Someone asked if I went to college. So since we're on the topic, I did go to college. I graduated from Iona College, which was in New Rochelle, New York. And I majored in journalism and communications. All right, let's see what the questions are over on Snapchat now. If you were to be stranded on an island, what would you bring? If I were stranded on an island, if there were any way possible to bring my phone and a charger and have Wi-Fi, that's what I would do. If not, I would just have to bring sunscreen because I don't want to burn to death. So yeah, sunscreen. And that's so boring, but what am I gonna do? Ooh, what's your favorite alcoholic drink when you go out? I feel like I don't drink as much anymore. Like, I used to be able to go out and drink all the time, and I just can't do it anymore. I feel like crap. I can't recover. So if I'm gonna have a drink, I feel like my go-to home drink is a glass of wine, and my favorite type of wine is basically any Riesling. That's my favorite wine ever. And then if I go out, I love to have a Cosmopolitan because it's really strong. It gets the job done. Or a glass of champagne. I love champagne. If doing YouTube didn't work out for you, what do you think you would be doing instead? I feel like if I didn't go into like media, YouTube, I would definitely want to be in the FBI. I'm obsessed with shows like The Following, Quantico, Scandal. Like, I don't know, like I just love investigation. I think I would be great at the FBI. I think there would be a shot for me there. His next question is, do you spend a lot of time with Chris? It seems like we don't see him a lot, or you don't see him a lot. How long have you guys been together? Me and Chris have been together for over 7 years, and I spend a lot of time with him on the weekends. I just don't show him a lot because when I'm home, he's at work. And then when he's home, I spend time with him. So I don't put my relationship on my vlogs as much and on Snapchat because that's just like our time. Same thing with my family. Like, I see them all the time. I just don't put them on here because it's like my time to be with them, and I don't want everything to be on social media. And they don't want to be in all my videos either, so I can't like be forcing them with a camera everywhere I go. But we do spend a lot of time together. Someone asked me if I can tell them how to lighten armpits. I have no idea. I'm sure there's tutorials on YouTube. I'm gonna have to look into that because I don't know how you lighten your armpits. That's such a funny question. People keep asking if I can do an update, like updated what's on my iPhone. I will. I think the new iPhone is coming out next month, so I think I'm just gonna wait for that to come out and then I'll do an updated what's on my iPhone. For some reason, you guys love that video. So those are all of the questions. Thank you guys so much for sending them in. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Mwah.